Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be playing a really fun deck here with the Catapult, and there's so many funny things you can do around the Catapult. In this case, we're going to be using some cards like the Enchanter to really kind of troll our opponents and watch as they try to get to the Catapult, but they can't. And in some cases, they'll be able to. They'll have maybe a Black Witch or a Lightning in particular would be a problem for me, but there's a counter to everything mostly, so, you know, you can't be perfect, but this is still a really funny strategy just because you can see they're trying to get to this Catapult, and hopefully I can just put one down in the other lane as well. And then we've got cards like Jester and Metamorph to try and buy some time. Ooh, that one's tough though. But the Jester knocked the Executioner out of range of the Catapults, and then I put a spiked statue there. There was just nothing they could do to stop me. The cool part about Catapult is it has so much synergy with so many cards in this game. It can obviously work really well with Golem. It can work really well with higher mana cards such as Dragon. Anything that has a lot of health can block well for a Catapult. And then obviously the Enchanter is one of the more interesting cards that pairs with Catapult. It's risky because it doesn't have the ability to really fend off the attackers, but it does have its special ability buys the Catapult some extra time, which gives it extra damage to the castle, and that's helpful. See right there, pushing the fire elemental back through my own mud elemental, sealing the deal right there. So this deck didn't always win me a ton of matches. Like, I certainly lost matches for many of the ones that I won, but at the same time, the ones I've won, it was really fun, and even the ones I lost, sometimes this deck was still a lot of fun. And right here, great situation, but they managed to use the Demon pretty effectively, and I can use the Enchanter defensively as well, which is fun, to buy some extra time. This one's close though. Can we get it? Can we get it? One more Enchanter. I'm kind of ignoring that Siege Ballista in the top lane, but it's going slow. Oh, the Metamorph into a second Catapult was the finisher. Now this one, they dropped 2 Black Witches pretty early on, so I'm like, they dropped the Black Witches, it's time to go for the Catapult. And we have 2 of them. So this is going to be really hard for them to come back from, especially with the spiked statue. Yeah, I don't think they're getting back in this match. Unfortunately, it's a little too late to enchant top lane. This was a good try by them. Good try. If I'd been smarter there, I would have used Enchanter to save the middle lane Catapult. But I think we can still win this. This is starting to get pretty dicey here. Once they throw out an Orc's Horde, I have to work on maintaining positioning. That's the big thing, so that when I draw a Catapult, I have space to place it down. So biggest thing is I gotta maintain position in that top lane especially, but also hold off these orcs. So we can use the spiked statues to really effectively do that. Now let's hope I draw another Catapult so we can finish this. Not quite, but we could still do damage in top lane, I think, without a Catapult. Or not. Do we have position? Yes, we do. There's the Catapult. Now we should be able to win. And that's going to finish it off. Good game. They held me off for quite a while, but eventually I was able to finish that match. Lots of people playing Ice Elemental, but honestly, that card just works in my favor mostly because they think they're doing something, but the reality is they're just kind of buying me more time. Okay, Enchanter. What can we do here? Oh, there's the lightning. That card is a problem. The lightning is just kind of a hard counter to this deck. Let's see if we can get a lucky Metamorph. Oh, no. So all we've really got now is top lane. Just wondering what I should try and do here. I need to watch the positioning. Oh, see, that was bad. I just wasn't on top of the positioning, and it definitely cost me right there. If I just doubled down on one lane, like top lane, I probably could have won this one, but or had a better chance at winning, but I got too thin, and the Jesters got taken out, and then I couldn't regain positioning, and Catapult's too far back to do anything. So that's really key with this deck. You have to use any Catapult deck, really. You have to be able to maintain positioning on the board to place the Catapults immediately within range, because they're so slow, you can't move them into position otherwise. You have to be able to place them basically in the right spot as soon as you play them. But this one's looking good. We have double Enchanters here. Again, though, they're trying to mess up my positioning. But I think we've got this. I can push that dude back with the Enchanter. And the Catapult's moving slowly, but it's getting back to the right position. And I think now we've got this match. Triple Catapult. Oh. Ooh. Down to just one Catapult, but I think we can still get this. I have the Enchanter to save the top lane. And anything short of a lightning, we should win. There we go. Alright, let's do one more. I love using the Jesters to start with, and then we can just start dropping Metamorphs and Catapults. Yeah, Metamorph into another Catapult. Now let's get Golem protection down there. They do have a lightning, but see, they only had one, and this second Catapult should do them in. Two Catapults is pretty hard to deal with for most decks. Most people are not prepared to deal with two Catapults. And yeah, it's going to finish this one off. You can see a lot of matches, you really demolish your opponents, but other ones, they'll catch you if you're not careful. So anyways, that's going to do it for this video. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments and what other types of content I should create. And I will see you guys in the next video.